I'm Linda from paperboutique.blogspot.com. Today we're making my version of the Pop Top gift container, and this is our final product. What it is it's a can where the pop top is still in place and all of the contents of the can has been removed, filled with special treats, and then the bottom has been glued on. I will spend most of our time together today demonstrating how to prepare the can and less time on how to assemble it. For this project, I used an 8-ounce Van Camp's pork and bean can, as you can see, with the pop top. You can also use a small fruit can, larger soup cans, any type of can, as long as it has the pop top and a regular can bottom. One of the things to remember when making this project is the type of can opener to use. I've had this Pampered Chef can opener for years, and I really recommend it for making this project. It opens the bottom. You open the bottom of the can with it. It leaves a very, very smooth edge, and I've done tons of the cans, and it doesn't dent the can. So let's go ahead and get started. The first step is actually removing the bottom of the can with the can opener and soaking it to make sure you get all of the paper off and washing the inside. The nice thing about this Van Camp's can is the inside is white, so it gives it a little bit nicer look. Well, let's go ahead and get started. For the first step, I cut a piece of paper, a strip of paper, 2 7/8 inches by 9 inches long. I secured the bottom with just a piece of tape, ran the paper around, and did a heavy coating with a glue stick. I then put a rubber band around the can and set it to dry for about an hour. The paper I used for this project, with the exception of a piece of yellow cardstock, came from the new flower shower stack from Die Cuts with a View. I love that package of paper. I purchased it at Joann's Fabrics, and it was $19.99 for the package. To make this can, you'll also need 3 Forever Young flowers. And here's an example of one. You'll want to cut 3 of this particular, let me move this down a little bit so you can see. You'll want to cut 3 of this flower, and it's a Forever Young, from the Forever Young cartridge, at 2 3/8. The orange flower, 3 of them will be cut at 2 1/8 inches. And then the center, the green and the blue and the yellow, will be cut proportionate to the 2 1/8 inch side. I cuddle-bugged, as you can see on the can, I cuddle-bugged the middle flower and then glued them all down. I use, to make this particular flower, I always use the Zig two-way pen, or two-way glue. After I assembled the 3 flowers, I glued them on my can, and I used, once again, a heavy coating, because the can is shaped, a heavy coating of glue stick, and then I put a rubber band, I'll just turn it around, a rubber band to hold them. I sort of staggered them. One was up and one was down and one was in the middle. So that was my next step. After the flower, and once again, like I said, I put a rubber band, put that to dry. So pretend this can has the flowers. I opened it and I'm going to put a layer of raffia on the bottom, and then I'm going to put treats inside, and then I'm going to put a layer of raffia on top. I think this would be perfect filled with birthday party. You could make them for birthday party treats, baby showers, office gifts, filled with office supplies, and of course Easter treat. What I'm going to fill mine with, I'm going to use them for a card making party, and I'm going to put first I'm going to put the raffia, a small stamp, rhinestone, cute stickers, and then we're going to seal it. And because I haven't purchased all of my treats for the inside, I'm just going to show you. I'm not actually going to glue this together. I'm using a crystal lacquer from Sakura. It's very similar to a diamond glaze, and what you will do is you'll put a very small bead all the way around the can. Remember, it's filled. I will go ahead and pop this back on, put a heavy book on this for a couple of hours to dry. At this point, the can will be dry, and it's time to decorate the top. The top of the can is made, as you can see here, it's been cuddlebugged. It is a 2.5-inch circle that is cut from the Cricut. I just used a circle cut at 2.5 inches, and then I cut a small rectangle to go around the pop top. It's 1/2 inch wide and 3/4 of an inch long. Then you'll put glue, you'll want to test it to see that it fits, dry fit it, and then you'll put glue stick on the bottom, and then it will just slide. It kind of goes a little firm, and it'll just slide into the can, and this one stuck a little bit, but there, and you have your pop top. The next step, you have your pop top covered. The next step, and this one fit a little bit more smooth, you might want to adjust that cut. The next step, I made a tag from the Cricut tags, bags, boxes, and more. The tag is cut at 2 inches, and then I cut a shadow. I'm going to put names on this for the card party, and then I just slipped it under. And then I took several pieces. I took 3 pieces of ribbon, which I purchased at Michael's, tied it around the pop top, slid it over, and we have our pop top container. And if you want, you can add rhinestones to the center of each of the flowers. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching, and check out my blog at www.paperboutique.blogspot.com for more videos and project ideas. Thank you for watching.